So as most of you probably know, Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch, which caused a huge response from the gaming and streaming community. So today, I'm going to waste your time giving my thoughts of tinfoil hat theories. You might notice I'm a little more nonchalant, but that's because if I try my best, as I've been doing 2 to 3 times a day, I'll probably have a stroke. So let's go over the first one. Slasher announced that Doc got banned, and it was not a DMC takedown. Now, if you didn't know what he's saying, basically, he didn't get a copyright strike. I couldn't find the second one, but someone came out and said that she knew, but couldn't tell, but it was bad. So basically, there's a 90% chance she's lying. It was related to him cheating on his wife, and he got YouTubed, which is definitely possible. I'd say this is the most likely, and someone said they were Twitch staff. She was a different streamer and was mad that he didn't get any repercussions or something like that, and she was going to do legal action or something. I would say that's possible, but unlikely that someone can blackmail Twitch like that. And then here's a very interesting one, to say the least. A guy said that Ninja and Doc and Shroud were starting their own or joining a new Spotify platform, actually faked a Spotify gaming account on Twitter, and this one was actually starting beef between the two main credits of this video for spreading this information, Keemstar and Slasher. But I agree with Slasher personally. If you don't know who he is, I'll link both of their Twitter and channels if Slasher has a YouTube channel down below, but Slasher is an esports reporter, which was Keemstar's point. Keemstar was saying that Slasher would have no intel on the situation and is an esports reporter, but that doesn't make any sense at all, because that would just give him connection. I mean, Doc is the two-time after all. Doc has come out and said that he has no idea how and was not told why he was banned. So now I bet you're wondering, what is my opinion on the situation as a whole? I think it's pretty stupid that Doc is not aware of why he's banned. There's no reason for him not to know. And if there is a reason that he's banned, it should either be revealed to the public, unless it's obviously illegal, or it should just be told to Doc. Obviously, there's no reason for that, really, but just public awareness and to avoid, hate on their part as a business, I'd say that's the logical choice here. But, I mean, we know Twitch. That's not necessarily their thing. Twitch is a pretty horrible platform, and that's why I refuse to stream on it. So if I ever stream, I will never stream on Twitch. Just keep that in mind. Also, this may be the only video of its kind, as this video was originally really short, which that's why it may seem as if I'm dragging it on. And I know it's a bad thing to extend your videos to 10 minutes, but in my case, I really need to. As people need to be aware of my content, that way they have, an option to subscribe. Just like everyone watching does. They know what is out there. And I mean, how else would you find a YouTuber unless they were recommended to you by someone, which I guarantee you was recommended by someone else. If you don't think that recommended videos under 10 minutes are very, very common, take a look at Donkey. Donkey is very uncommon to see, at least in my page, and I watch Donkey all the time, but most of his videos are under 10 minutes, and that's not great. But a lot of the videos, even if they're different than a channel I've even watched before, which we all know that YouTube is pretty broken, which is the only reason why I would have to do this, is they don't do that for other channels. You can go ask a lot of people, and they'll tell you the same exact thing. So if it seems like I'm kind of dragging on here, that's what I kind of have to do. This is probably going to be my job, and obviously I would need somewhat to reach an audience, as I can't and don't want to waste 6 hours working on a video that's not even going to get recommended to anyone. Now, I see why this probably won't get recommended to anyone anyway, but in the case of a lot of other different videos, in the case of my Fortnite video, the last video I put out, I will have to delete that and re-upload that because it does have swearing in it and it won't get recommended, and if I submit it for anything, it will get age restricted. Now, I can't monetize my content yet, but that's the point in trying to reach a bigger audience. Plus, I want to entertain more of you. But for the people watching right now, thank you. Thank you for supporting me as long as I'm here, which I will be here for a while. I'll be trying to work my hardest and work my best. And I did have to give that update at the beginning because if I do try as hard as I do in other videos, they might just fall flat and not be as good. Honestly, I kind of prefer this way of content watching anyways, and I find my videos somewhat boring, which I'm trying to look for new ways to improve, which, like I always say, just comment below and your suggestion will be read thoroughly and thought about entirely. Anyway, I would recommend checking out the situation for yourself, and my personal opinions on it is it's kinda on Twitch. Twitch is the only one kinda screwing everyone out of it right now. They don't even tell Doc why he's banned. That sounds like something that could be illegal, and Doc could probably sue for that, and either get his account back and money and get out of his contract, or do something even better. By the way, Doc signed a 3-year contract with Twitch, from my knowledge, pretty recently, which could be another reason why he got banned, which that alongside with the Spotify thing. But, as we said earlier, that's fake. Anyway, that's my 2 thoughts on the situation. But let me just give you a quick reason why I don't want to stream on Twitch, and it's just because it's a horrible platform. Twitch is a horrible platform for streamers or anyone else. Sorry about that notification, by the way. But it's just a horrible place. You can't really take off on Twitch, because everyone is aspiring to be on Twitch. Now, I get a lot of people are aspiring to be on YouTube, but it's easier to get your footing here. So if I did stream on Twitch, it'd probably be after I got my footing on YouTube, which probably won't be for a while, but I'm ready for it. And no matter how long it takes, I will keep trying, as I love to entertain you. I've enjoyed my time here a lot, and believe me, that news I was talking about will come out soon, and we will have bigger news in the future, trust me. And it does involve some of my friends, I will say that. Now, another thing that's not as good of news that I have is that the main big news is getting a little bit delayed. It was actually supposed to come out tomorrow or today, but that's unfortunately getting delayed, as I said. It'll probably come out sometime by maybe Thursday. But, sorry I had to extend this video, like I said, but I will have to keep extending it, or it won't get recommended. Now, if you like my content, you'd probably understand why other people would like to see it. That's why even trying to recommend it to your friends would really help me out, and that goes to everyone. That would genuinely help me out, and not in a money aspect, because I'm not in it for the money. I really don't care about it, but it helps me get my content better. Currently, I need a new mic, trust me. You probably know already. My mic is horrible, and it's a headset mic. Now, I didn't expect it to be this bad, and I will try to see if it's the software, but I doubt it. I honestly doubt that the software has anything wrong with it, because it is a very used software. I use Audacity. By the way, I will try to start linking all of my current setup in the description, but that's a little hard, because linking that stuff is not very easy, because I do have to change some of the stuff in the description most of the time. Like, I'll usually go through the description, and I will try to add more to it. Another update about those previous videos that I was talking about these videos turning into weekly recaps. We're going to call those Sergeant's briefings, and they will be pretty long. Maybe 10 to 20 minutes, probably like 12 to 15 minutes usually. And I am working on the review system a lot, trust me. But for now, this is really all I've been doing. But yeah, it is being easier and easier as I go. It's just I need to figure out newer ways to innovate. There will be a time this coming week where I may not have an upload out, but I figured out an upload schedule, so I should have 2 to 3 videos a day, and if not 1, but that's on a very rare occasion. My current schedule is not super good, but the new one that I just made is a lot better. And basically, I'll be making videos, or I'll be making 2 to 3 videos a day and releasing 1 to 2. In the next one, in the third or second one that I make, will end up being the next video tomorrow. And then I'll make another video that day, and then that will be released. And then I'll make another one, and that will be released tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry I had to drag it out like I said, but Sergeant signing out.